These moves are not new to John. He's been taught how to carry them out for the past 2 years since he was 15. He didn't learn the drills willingly. John's one of at least 700 children forcibly recruited by the South Sudan's National Liberation Movement.
They arrest me when we are going to the garden by force. If you want to go alone, or if you take easy that you want to go, they will not accept. If they found you, they will just take you again by force.
The civil war in South Sudan, now into its 5th year, has killed thousands and displaced millions. Many vulnerable kids were recruited by armed groups to fight, both boys and girls, such as 13-year-old Sarah.
I was in the garden working and I see those people are coming and I start to run. They call me that, let me come, why am I running? And I stopped running. They said to me that if I run, they will shoot me with the gun. And I stopped running and come.
Right groups say nearly all armed groups recruited children to fight. The South Sudan's National Liberation Movement has recently released more than 300 children.
They were not really forced, but the condition by then forced them and all of us together to stay. So in fact, we did not tent purposely so that they may be recruited as the army to fight. That's why you see we have decided also, as we are now in towns after the peace, so that we have decided to release them so that they can go to school or join their communities.
Nearly 2,000 children have been demobilized in the past 5 years, but they are being replaced. According to UNICEF, the number of child soldiers in armed groups and armed forces has been on the rise since the war in December 2015. That's despite all warring sides agreeing to stop recruiting child soldiers and releasing those already enlisted. But even for those who have been demobilized, life is a challenge. Many children who have been released have no idea where their families are. For others, fighting has become a way of life.
The biggest challenge is reintegration. It's a process that takes time, 2 to 3 years for that child to go back home and resettle. We still have more kids to be released, so access, big thing there. We need more kids to be released. Our real concern is the reintegration of these children so that they don't get re-recruited again.
John and Sarah say they don't want to return to the battlefield, but they also fear what lies ahead after their past experiences and wonder if they may be forced to fight again. Hiba, Al Jazeera, Yambio, South Sudan.